Welcome to Crit to Block, your home for competitive Star Wars Legion. Today's game will feature Chris Lawton and Joseph Williams in an 800-point game of Star Wars Legion. Now, let's take a look at those armies.
I'm Joe, looking for Redemption Williams, running a Blizzard Force list with Vader. He has Burst of Speed, Force Push, and Saber Throw. I have 2 HRU Stormtrooper units with DLT-19s and RT-97Cs, 2 Snowtroopers with Flame Troopers and Impact Grenades, and 4 Speeder Bikes. Total 9 activations, points 797.
This is Chris. I'm running Rebels today. I have a Rebel officer with Underworld connections, Boba Fett with the flamethrower, Djarin with his flamethrower, jetpack, rockets, and band. I have 2 Rebel vets with the CMO 93 Trooper, 2 Mark II medium blasters, a single Ewok skirmisher, no upgrades. Then I have 2 land speeders. The first one has HQ uplink, Ryder Rosati, unstable astromech, the Mark II medium blaster, and the rifle gunner. The second one has HQ uplink, the rockets, unstable astromech, and the Mark II medium blaster, totaling in at 10 activations, 800 points.
All right, with the bid, I will be blue player, so we're playing my deck. And off the flop, we have advanced positions, disarray, danger close, major offensive. For missions, we have payload, breakthrough, hostage exchange, and bombing run. And then for conditions, we have minefield, hostile environment, fortified positions, and clear conditions. I have the first opportunity for veto, but I think I'll keep it. I'm gonna pass.
I like those as well too. I'm going to pass.
This is where the fun begins. Let's do it.
We're just gonna play it. All right.
Let's play how it lies.
Do I want to play payload or do I want to play breakthrough? I'm gonna make you play breakthrough. All right, we're gonna play breakthrough. Advanced positions, breakthrough, minefield. Today's terrain, we have the tree in the back is area light. All of the rocks are heavy cover. The downed spaceships are all going to be heavy cover, line of sight blocking. Any of the crates are light cover as well.
All right, so I have placed my speeder bikes in a flanking position with another here for fun and keep them honest. HRU is up on the rocks here behind the barricade and outside of the mines, and then a horde of troopers with Darth Vader himself waiting to break through.
Rebel deployments, I've got Djarin in a land speeder over here, and I've got my vets with the Mark II, commander, another vets with a Mark II, the Ewoks, and my other land speeder with Boba Fett. Rebel mine placements, one's here, one's over here, and we've got a couple over here, and the last one's over there. Round 1 card flip. Standing orders.
Overwhelming barrage. All right, with overwhelming barrage, I get to send an order to 2 units. I will give 1 to Darth Vader and 1 to the HRU units on the ground.
I did HQ uplink, so my land speeder has an order. I gave my other order to the commander here, and then the other HQ uplink went off there. I need to put out a surge token here, and we're going to take a dodge token over there.
All right, so with my first order, we're going to go with Darth Vader himself. He is going to try and move to get a little bit closer to all the potential fun. And then he will go ahead and end his activation. His saber is keeping him away from touching the bunker or the berry bud. That's what I wanted to do. And now we'll shoot an overwhelming barrage at the land speeder and the Ewoks. To the dice box. All right, so for this blast attack, I get 4 black dice, surging to hit, which is beam 1, immune deflect, and suppressive. All right, this will go for land speeder, who has white saves.
I'd say it's on defense. Armor, though.
Okay.
But hey, 2 crits. We'll get through.
2 crits.
Armor 2 will block those.
Okay.
We do surge. And we'll block 1, take 1.
Second blast attack is going at the Ewoks. That's 1.
I'll take it.
And it's suppressive.
Ewoks hate it. Yep, they'll lose an Ewok. Going to my stack, I have a core, which is mostly everything except for 2 heroes. I'm going to go with this guy because I did some misdeploying. He's going to slide back, and then at the end of his move action, reposition this way so he can be ready for those air speeders, or not air speeders. What am I talking about? That's me. Those bikes, and then he'll take a standby.
All right, we're going to go to the stack, and we have a core. So we're going to put that on one of our snow troopers. Let's go with the yellow guys, who are going to try to get into some...
I'd call him mustard, but that's okay. They can play catch up later.
This guy. All right, so I'm going to just move some of these out of the way to make it easier for movement, but they did not run off the board. 1. And then 2. Touch that like cover.
Going back to the stack again, we have another core. I'm going to go with these Ewoks. I need to get some suppression to see if they roll it off because they're Ewoks. And they will remove both. Where was that earlier?
They are
Ewoks?
not afraid.
Where was that earlier? That's going to be the best defense dice I'm going to roll all game. We need to kind of... Unfortunately, I hate doing this, but I have a feeling they're going to get crushed by everybody over there. Joe decided to deploy and mess me up. But you don't always have to run forwards to accomplish your goals. So we're going to... I know this is breakthrough, and it seems crazy, but we're running away.
Away! All right, we're going to go to the stack. And we have a support. We're going to go to our yellow speeder bike squad over here. And we're going to start doing what we should have done 15 minutes ago and shoot at Boba. So they're going to take a compulsory move. And then they're going to have to move into range 3 of him anyways. So he'll get his shot off. But if he kills a bike, I will be upset. But I do not plan for that to happen. Normal move.
Just a range 3.
Okay, range 3. All right, Boba, do your worst.
All right, we're going to go to the dice box, roll some dice. Okay, Boba's standby is popping off. He is surged to crit, sharpshooter 1, so they'll have no cover. 3 black dice. Wow, that's not good. I think it's more.
All right, and then I will do double rainbows. They surge to hit, and that's about it. All right, we're all rolling great today. That's 2 that go through.
That will fail because I'm in heavy cover.
He's a heavy cover man. Goodness gracious.
I'm going to go ahead and start with my commander. He is going to shift a little bit this way because he is just outside of range 1. And then he is going to put a dodge. Actually, let's not just get stupid. There we go. And put a dodge on my Mark II.
All right, we're going to go back to the stack. We pull core. So we're going to go with our snow troopers here. They are going to move, and like I did before, just to make it a little bit simpler,
They're going to catch up.
they're going to catch up to the mustard.
They should have waited on that one until he did it this turn. Just for everybody, Richard is shaking his head because he doesn't like my dad jokes.
Listen, I'm just wondering how to work in a now sponsored by Heinz joke. Okay.
Back to the stack. We have another core. It's like sometimes you just need to sacrifice lives. So we are going to take a dodge on my Mark II here, and then he is going to walk into the bomb. And we're going to let Joe come over here and roll a red die, see if it's not a surge and not a blank.
All right, well, we've had a lot of blanks already.
Dang it!
All right, we're going to go with the first HRU that has an order. We're going to have them move ahead and get just into range 4 of this guy there.
There you go.
All right. And we are there. Thank you. And then we are going to unload 2 heavy weapon shots.
Heavy cover, 2 dodges.
Okay. So we've got 3 red and 3 white from the 2 heavy weapons. That's some paint for you. So that's 2 crits and 3 hits.
Well, we'll dodge what we can. Heavy cover is going to take away 1, so we're going to take 2. Rolling white dice for a total of nothing. This round we're going to, or not round, this turn we're going to start here with my guy, whatever his name is. We are going to compulsory. The land speeder, there it is. It'll get to me eventually. I was hoping maybe I'd be able to shoot Vader, but I have a feeling that he's going to be blocked. Or at least he's out of range, so it doesn't even matter. So we just have one choice. The mustard snows. The other action we're going to do is recover our HQ. So we're going to shoot the mustard snows. They'll have heavy cover because of everything else. To the dice box. This dice pool is 4 blacks for the Mark II medium blaster on it, and then a rainbow for the rocket. So we've got impact 2. It's not going to matter that much. And we surge to hit into light cover after looking at the terrain. And we'll have 2 after cover because I need to roll right-handed.
All right. So 2 after light cover. 2 blocks.
Okay.
They will get a suppression. All right, we got to go back to the stack, which shows us support. So let's go ahead and activate, it's the orange guy here, and get them moving. See if we can't take some shots at
We pretty much already know where range 3 is,
Boba.
but I'll put it out there again for you.
Okay. Very good. Yep, so we'll just move on up. Match.
The other squad.
Actually, we're going to move a little further up so we can touch the rock. Make sure we get the cover.
As I move your mini.
Okay, to the dice box. We've got the double rainbows, impact 2, but that doesn't matter since we're just shooting at Boba. We do surge to hit. So that'll be
2 after heavy cover. All right, red dice, and we'll take 1. We're going to go here with the vehicle. I'm going to do my compulsory move, which is just a speed 2 because it's the land speeder, because they are fat bottom girls. We're going to turn a little bit toward that, facing that way. Now that we're at range 2, actually we are going to shoot the yellow squad, taking an aim, and then going to the dice box. All right, light cover shot. It's 4 white, 4 black, because it's the Mark II medium blaster, the pilot, and then the gunner. And we do surge. That was much better. So we will miss with 1. So after light cover, it'll be 6.
okay. Let's see if the paint comes alive. Surging to defend. They're done.
So I'm going to tap my unstable astromech to take a second attack on the other guys. And we still have that aim token. So we're going to see what happens this time. Whoop, we're going to need it. In the box, please. All right. But this time, I think Joe set them in such a way they'll have heavy cover. But we'll re-roll right here for one more. So 2 are going to go away. 4 this time into the other speeders.
All right, let's see if we can get some paint this time. We do. We block 2, we take 2.
Unstable astromech will now attack myself. I've got 3 black dice. On a hit or a crit, I take a wound. And I'll take 3 wounds. That puts me at my resiliency because my Boba dice don't want to hit. And we will be damaged, so we've got suppressed.
All right, we're going to go to the stack, full support. We're going to continue this firefight over here on the side. We're going to activate the red spikes. All right, with the compulsory move, that range 3.
You'll be perfectly in range 3 now.
Okay, very good. So we'll move, we'll take an aim, and then we'll shoot at the bike, the speeder
Land
bus.
speeder.
Land speeder. Okay. All right, I've got double rainbow impact 2 with 1 aim. We're going to need to use that aim. All right, well, that's not really going to do what we wanted to.
So 1 after everything. Oh, no, 2 after everything.
2 after everything.
Which is just enough to kill it. I do surge, so I need to block here. And I got 1 in the box. And I got 1. I'm alive on 1. Going back to the stack. It's a core. We are going to go here. I need to check a couple things. I don't think there's going to be a way that I can save my land speeder this turn, but I might be able to at least help myself down the road. So we're going to move to be at range 4. Oh, I need to go forward a little bit more rather than at an angle. And there. And be at range 4 of the bikes there. And we'll take a range 4 shot into heavy cover, the dice box. All right, it is 3 white, or excuse me, 3. It is 4 white dice, critical 2. Looking for crits, and we got 1 crit going into the bike.
Okay, that's enough to take out a bike. Let's see what happens. We block.
All right.
All right, we're going to go to the stack, see if we can get something good. It's a core. We're going to go with our HRUs on top of the hill. And they're going to see if they can't take out that land speeder. We're going to throw 3 red, 3 white, impact 1 to the dice box. Got a little overzealous, so we're taking an aim to make sure we can do what we need to do. We are going to probably need it. Gosh. Let's re-roll 3, looking for crits. No crits. So that will be 1 from the impact. So 2 go to cover.
All you need is 1. He's dead. So because that's going to be the life value of the land speeder, I need to move Boba. He gets to just be placed at the edge of the land speeder, but I want to be outside of the mine and not in such a way that I can get shot. I will then take a second suppression, and, well, he already had 1, so he's going to take a second one. His order goes face down, and then I put a wound on him, so he's got a total of 2 suppression, 2 wounds. Back to the stack again. It is my other, what's his name, Mandalorian, Djarin. He is going to take an aim action, then spend said aim to be at range 3 of that same squad as before, and go to the dice box, take some shots.
Been there, done that.
The man who has too many keywords, but not the best one, sharpshooter 1, so he does not. So these flame boys will have heavy cover. We do shoot 2 reds and 1 black. Long shot will spend one of those aims, so now we can shoot at range 3. And we have 1. So we go ahead and spend the aim instead of getting a pierce. And we'll send 1 crit through, no pierce, after cover.
Okay. Red dice.
Red.
Not white. That takes 1.
Last one in the stack is my other core. Because I couldn't blow up a mine, I'm going to have to dance around said mine. So we're going to set it up so I can run around it. Because of things, I'm probably going to get my butt kicked. But yep, we'll stay well without, and we're going to go right there as our second action. That ends this round.
All right, round one. After losing that unit of bikers over there, it was really good to match it for another activation with that land speeder. I think as a result of that, maybe things swung a little bit for my favor. Having the HRUs being able to contribute was great, but we'll just see what the next turn has for us.
Dice are going to be dicey. The land speeder blowing up, just like Joe said, is detrimental to my entire game plan. I have to now see if I can play defensively and block any scoring units and potentially score one or two of my own. Round 2 card flip.
Debark for ground assault.
Whistling birds.
All right, so I won the roll-off, so we're going to go ahead and give orders to both the Snows and to the Dark Lord himself.
Because I have HQ uplink and I was smart, I recovered it, popped it, and then Djarin gets his order as well too.
All right, we have an imminent threat, but we're going to go to the stack. Not exactly what I was thinking, but
I'm not upset about it.
I'm going to go ahead over here with my orange speeders, and we're going to see if we can't do some damage to good old Boba. So we'll do a compulsory move and just get into base contact with this one barrier. So we can take away all semblance of cover outside that suppression. We'll aim and we'll shoot 2 rainbows.
Before you do that, I'll pop a standby and shoot you first. But we can do that at the dice box. You have now completed your move action. Standby is popping off again. I really would like to have at least 1 or 2 hits. There's no cover though, so it's 4 blacks. Surge the crit, and we got 2.
And by 4, you need 3.
Yep, math, it's hard. So 2, no cover, into the bikes.
1 goes the sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
Okay. All right, let's see if I can cover this. Got to warm up first.
Seemed to work better that way.
Okay, 1 block. So
Here's 1.
1 bite. 1 bite goes, and another wound. All right, got 1 rainbow and an aim. All right.
Got light cover.
Light cover. Let's reroll 1 of them. No. Math is hard. We're going to keep it.
2 after cover. I got to block both. Ooh, we'll take another wound. To the stack. The core. I'm going to go with this squad here. They're going to... I did a little bit pre-measuring off camera to see what's around and everything like that. We're just going to take a dodge and then shoot everything into that spike that's already activated. All right, it is 4 blacks, 4 whites, critical 2, no light cover. And wow, 1 crit. That is not enough to kill it. Wish I would have taken a name.
All right. And a block.
Ugh.
All right, we're going to go to the stack. We've got Trooper. We'll go to this HRU unit. We should be at range 4 like we were before. This Gunner. And then there's a lot of cover and things go. So we're going to aim and shoot to the dice box. All right, we got 3 red, 3 white with 1 aim. Going through heavy cover.
Good roll. Good roll.
And then we'll go ahead and spend the aim. So heavy cover will take 2. That puts 3 through.
Okay, we will see what happens. We'll block 1, but take 2, he dies. I am going to start with the land speeder because now that the HRU is activated, I'm not worried about it. There's other things in there. We're going to take our compulsory move here. And we are going to take a second move. Whoop, I did that a little too quick, y'all. We're going to end up here.
Whoa!
Then you got to come this side and counterweight. If you can hang, you can stay. And then we're going to shoot into Vader. I do have a rocket that I can't shoot at Vader because he's within range. So I need to shoot that rocket at somebody else. And those guys are too close. I am outside of range 3, so I guess I don't get to add the rocket. Because you guys are within range 2. Yeah, well, no. I think I can shoot them. Okay, it was determined that I can't shoot anybody with my rockets. That's okay, it happens. All right, we're going to shoot into Vader, no cover. We've got 4 blacks, 4 whites, surge to hit. And we will put 5 into Vader.
That's decent. All right, Vader, it's time to do your thing. Warming up. He will take 3.
Okay, because of that, I'm going to tap my crazy astromech and do it again. If it didn't work once, it might work twice. And we will send 3 into Vader.
Gotta get a little more warm. And we'll block 1. Jeez.
Astromech is now going to take 3. I'm going to remove those black dice, and I'm going to get 3 new black dice, because I need to not get anything this time. We'll take 2.
All right, we're going to see if we can't avenge Darth Vader just getting pummeled. And we're going to activate the Red Stormtrooper unit, Snow Trooper unit.
There we go.
And we are going to go ahead and take an aim and then shoot. They have impact grenades, so 4 will throw that.
Nope, perfect.
And 1 will send a flamethrower to try to take away cover.
We can do it.
All right, that's 5 black, impact 4, blast with 1 aim. That's cocked. All right. We'll reroll this.
I'm not dead. So
4.
4. Not quite dead yet. And we'll block 1. Definitely not quite dead yet. 3. Resilience disabled again. I'm going to go ahead with Djarin. He is going to use Whistling Birds, which is an action. So I can hit all of the Flame Troopers and then the Stormtrooper right there with the heavy weapons. Din will also shoot at Vader to the dice box. Vader first, so that's going to be Din's pistol at 2 reds and a black. Search to crit. We will send 2 or after cover because Vader has 1 suppression on him.
Oh, he doesn't have suppression. He's
Courage Infinite.
Oh, so then
Can't be suppressed.
3. He gets 3.
All right, Vader can die. He takes 1.
All right, so how many are in the snows? All right, so that's gonna be 5 white dice into the snows. Looking for, let me double check, just paint. So we will send 5 into the snows. It's the red ones.
Yep.
Yellow's got 4.
All right, yellow has 4. 1 into them. And then 5 into my HRU unit, and we will send none into them.
All right, we're gonna go with the the mustard snows. You just saw their buddies get absolutely.
Heinzed.
They just got yeah. So we're gonna roll suppression, and we do.
Oh, that actually was good for you. Get the aims.
They're gonna aim, and then they're going to shoot. They're gonna use the flamethrower and then 2 impact grenades to the dice box.
I think I got 2 casualties.
All right, so I've got 3 going into the land speeder with an aim, impact 2, and blast. We will need to spin the aim.
Rolling the 2 natty crits. Can't be upset about that.
No, cannot.
Okay, I need to block all 3 to live. And hey, we got none. Another dead land speeder. Djarin is going to come right here. And then he already has a face down order token, but he will get a wound and add a suppression. Back to the stack. And you can't ask for a better turn into turn. I'm going to be rolling with Boba. I do have some suppression here. I'll roll it right here for Richard. And we get off 1. So I will get 2 actions because I'm Courage 3. I need to do things and not set off mines. I'm torn. I'm torn, y'all. I think I go ahead and just gamble and take that aim because I need to try and kill a bike to the dice box. After double checking everything, it is indeed no cover because Boba is sharp 1. So we're going to go ahead and roll some dice. And I'm glad I got that aim token. Whoop, let's roll it for reals. And we'll send 3 Pierce 1 into a set of bikes.
Okay. That's enough to take out a bike. Let's warm them up. We're going to block 2. Take 1 from the Pierce. So we'll take 2. All right, we're going to go to the stack. We've got Core, and that's going to go to the HRU, who witnessed a bloodbath and now is going to take out their anger on Din.
Where's Palp when you need him?
They're going to aim and shoot to the dice box. All right, that's 3 red, 3 white, and an aim. We're going to need the aim.
At least dice are rolling bad both ways. I don't feel bad about it.
Forgot to warm them up. All right, so that's
2 after cover.
Mm-hmm.
We got 2 red dice. We do surge, so we need some blocks here. Ooh, we'll take 1. To the stack again. It is a Core. I've got 2 choices. I'm going to go with the vets, though. They are going to continue to just barely stay out of range 1 of this piece of cover. And then we are going to shoot into the snowtroopers. I will need to swing 1 guy out here so that I can see that other guy. And then take a heavy cover shot at them to the dice box. Actually, I've got 4 blacks, 4 whites, critical 2, heavy cover on the snows. And we'll send 1 crit through. This is awful.
wow. All right, it snows. We'll block. Okay. We're going to go to the stack, and it's going to go bikes.
Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed?
And we're going to go with red bikes, and we're going to go see about shooting this guy. We're going to get into range.
You don't have to go much. I think it's probably.
Oh, yeah.
But I think you should double move because you don't need a name. You'll definitely be fine without a name.
No.
Oh, you're going to compulsory, my friend.
Compulsory.
That's going to be further then.
Oh, you're right. All right, that's fine. Compulsory.
There.
Yeah, I know.
I like it.
Let's see what we can do here, though. Good. He's still in range. Or he's still in the arc.
Okay. So just so you can touch the rock, so yeah, you can get some cover. I gotcha.
And we'll aim and shoot at Boba. To the dice. We are going to do double rainbows, 1 aim at Boba. Looking for 6 crits.
Almost had me scared there for a second.
All right. And then we roll here, looking for those crits.
You got to be.
All right.
2 will go to heavy cover, but we'll still get 4. And Boba has 2 health left, so I got to block all of these, or at least 3. And we'll block all 4.
Dang, another suppression.
I have a Core. All right, the Ewoks ran away, and now the Ewoks are going to run forward because scary bikes. Who's better at killing bikes than little teddy bears? The bike's nemesis. Little fuzzy. Oop, no. Almost got me there, Joe. You almost got me there. I'm going to go there. Joe almost tricked me.
We're going to the stack. What could it be but bikes?
Bike boys.
We're going to go ahead and see if they can finish off what they need to do. They're going to take a move, compulsory type of a thing.
Only a little one, though, not a regular one,
Just
right?
a little one, yeah. I'd much rather be teensy.
He doesn't know, but he's fallen into my trap. The teddy bears are there. They're ready.
They're ready.
They're ready. Kamikaze.
Okay. So we'll do that. Whoop, whoop.
Yep, you're in. Aim, shoot.
Aim and shoot. To the dice box. So we have double rainbow, one aim. Going again at Boba. This time, no heavy cover. Just light.
Crits again. You and them crits.
Crits. Rolling the whites, looking for crits. None. So that's
3. After cover. All right, we need to block all these again. Just like before, boys. We'll do it. Back to the stack. Another core. I've got this Mark II who I have made Gilligan out of him, and he's stuck on this island. He is just going to just move up just whatsoever enough. That might be a bad move, though. He doesn't need to move up. Okay, you can't get me from there. That guy who could shoot me anyways could. All right, we're going to move there. And I think I'm just outside of range 3 of everybody else. So we're just going to take a standby.
all right. Last but not least, Darth Vader's going to get his chance to say something. He's going to come up here and hunt down Den. See if we can't make him done.
Din dun dang.
And with that, he's going to relentless chop with his saber to the dice box. 6 red. Getting them warm. Going at Den. He does not surge to hit, so that'll be 5. Pierce.
No Pierce. Actually, I just impervious. I get to roll. Pierce what, 3? So you get to roll.
Pierce 3.
So there's 3 for impervious, and then 5. So total 8 dice. And we will not block with as much as we want. There's the stuff, and then you have Pierce 3. So Din will die. Officer, we are just going to forgive that side of the board. I don't think I can kill Vader. We're going to go here. And might be too late. Too little, too late. But we'll see what happens.
Okay. So round 2 was interesting. It started off with a very specific threat, both with Boba over there and then with the land speeder that came over here on my flank. Then did some damage, big time. I was happy to be able to take him out as a result, but I like being up 7 activations to 6, but I think there's still some play left.
Okay, another tough round for the Rebels. We seem to lose a land speeder every round, but that's the problem with this list. But it could be a benefit as well, too. I still have a lot of ground to make up, but I think I can do it. Round 3 card flip.
Darkness descends.
Making his way in the galaxy. Boba gets an order.
Darth Vader gets an order.
Boba's going to go. He has 3 suppression, so I need to get some off, and I don't get any off, which does kind of hurt. So now we need to see if I can move after I touch myself like 3 times in such a way I might still set off the mine. If I end there, I'm at range 1. So, all right, we're going to sacrifice. Joe, you get to roll a mine.
Okay. What is it again?
Red die.
Red die.
Red die.
Red defense.
Right. And it goes off once. And then after that, if Boba gets attacked, we will attack all the bikes.
All right. Red and black, blast, impact 1, going at Boba.
He's
That's
not dead.
one.
He'll block it. Okay. Red and a black into the bike that is closest to it. 1.
All right. 1's enough to kill the bike.
Nope.
With a block.
I do have an aim from tactical, and then we will attack. Ooh. 2 reds and a black into the. We'll start with the single bike. Oh wow, we'll use our aim. Or 3 into that bike. This is.
All right. Warm him up.
He's
Block
dead.
1, he's dead.
Next group of bikes. 2 into that next group of bikes.
The one closest to him?
Yep.
All right, that's enough to take another bike. And they don't. Blocks.
That's ridiculous. I don't care. All right, last bike. 3. Oh, we'll only send 1 into that bike.
Okay. That's blocked. Well, the Dark Lord is primed to get into combat fully now. He is going to take a move off of this cliff. Whoops. He is then going to, well, yeah, he's going to force push a little bit closer. And then
Charge into some vets.
charge into some vets.
If you want to charge, I'll move my guys there.
I got you. Trying to figure out the best place for me. I'm going to go ahead and go there.
Okay. So we'll pull this guy back. And I get you. I don't want to be there because it's only going to hit me.
I think you're gonna have to.
Yeah. All right. Well, mine blows up.
Mine. Let's see if it blows up. It does.
Once or twice?
Once.
All right.
All right. So blast, impact 1.
Well, I'll take 2. We'll block 2.
All right. Now Vader's going to do some chopping. That's going to be 6 red dice. Impact.
Here's 3.
Here's 3. There's 5 of them there.
Spend a surge.
No, I'm going to save the surge.
Save the surge. Okay.
You know, let's spin the surge. Let's spin 1 surge. There you go.
I got 6. You gotta block all 6. I think I can do this. We'll block 3, but Pierce 3 kills the whole squad. Back to the stack. It's a core. I have to kill the bikes before Boba dies because he's my only hope. We're gonna move to be at range. We'll just move right here so we can catch them out of cover. They'll just have light cover. And go into the dice box. Light cover for the bikes. I've got 3 blights, 4 and 4. Let me get this right. There we go. I will remove 1 for cover, so 4 dice are going to come into those bikes. Oh, that is not a hit. That's a crit.
All right. Purple bikes already have 2 wounds on them. Let's see what happens. They're going to die. We are going to the stack. We pull our last remaining bike. We're going to go with them over here. They're going to go ahead and do their compulsory move. You're going to aim and shoot pistols.
Pistols at dawn.
Into no cover.
I got a suppression, my friend.
One cover to the dice box. shooting the seldom used but often helpful pistols. 2 black for each one, so that's 4 total. That'll be here. And then reroll the last one.
1 for cover, so 3 coming through. All right, I got this. I'll take 1. To the stack, it's a core. We have some Ewoks who are just running. That's all I got to do left. I don't think I'm going to win this game, but that's what we're going to do.
All right, we're going to the stack. With the core, we're going to go with HRUs up here on top of the hill. They're going to aim and shoot at Boba.
To the dice box.
All right, 3 red, 3 white. With 1 aim.
Oh, that's good.
That's very good. Reroll. All right.
So, what sort of cover we're going to get?
I don't think he has cover.
Oh, he's going to have suppression, so 1 will go away then. So 4. I need to block all 4. And I don't. To the stack. It's commander. We're just going to continue to run all the way across the board and see. I don't think it's going to matter, though.
All right, going to the stack. Another core. We're going to go to the snowtroopers here. They're going to run quite, how should I say, nonchalantly into a scoring position.
Back to the stack. It's a core.
Would I get cover from the barricade?
You'll have heavy cover.
Okay.
Well, we're going to rotate. Shoot Vader. I have to spend an action to do that sort of pivot. So, for the dice box. We determined Vader does have heavy cover because of the barricade on top. I can't see him because of my silhouette. I know that looks silly. But I'll have 4 blacks, critical 2. And we have 2 crits.
All right. Vader has 2 wounds left. He's got a surge token. He needs to save 1. And he does. Oh my! Going to the stack. We've got a core. We're going to go with the last HRU unit. They are going
not speed 3, my friend. They're fast, but not that fast.
They could be on the spur turn.
Oh, you're right.
They could be.
But this is not the spur turn. This is
But it is not this.
This is Darkness Descends turn. This is range 4.
Okay. We're going to move
to range 4.
to range 4. Okay.
Perfect. All right. We'll have light cover.
All right. He's got light cover. I've got 3 red, 3 white. That's going to be
3 after cover.
3 at the cover.
That's enough. Enough to do some damage. We got this. Oh, I got to end up in the box. That would help. We'll block 1, take 2. The rebels keep taking wounds, which is not good. But we have Vader on 1 health, so maybe, just maybe, Joe will make a mistake.
Vader did his job, and now it's time for him to run away gracefully into the sunset. I think there's still some random crazy things can happen. The paint has been volatile, to say the least, but we're in a good spot.
All right, good game, good game.
You too, Chris.
Thanks again for watching Crit to Block. We had another good game. We decided to call it a little early. All my heroes being dead, I think Joe would have probably scored between 4, at least 4, well, at least 3, probably 4 victory points to my maybe 1 or 2. I don't think my Ewoks would have lasted a barrage from his stormtroopers over there in the corner. But overall, I had a lot of fun. This list is very skewed. The land speeders dying turns 1 and 2 really hurt me. I think I got aggressive with my second shots. I should have been a little bit more patient. But what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think playing against the land speeders, they definitely had some punches. I think used kind of in a similar way, just maybe with against a different list or different table, could easily have just done some havoc. But I had some good long range poke,
Yeah.
and my speeders were able to get into a place that really made it took away the strength a little bit of that speeder. But yeah,
I agree with you there, Tel. Your long range was able to picking up that Mark II that I kind of misdeployed. I think I spread my army out a little bit too much. I should have just held my corner, fought my corner, let you score what you were going to score, and then just kill all your bikes. Should have been my goal, and let Vader be a non-factor.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think that is really where I kind of messed up.
Yeah, and I think it really came down to that last surge and
Yeah.
the whiffed roll on Vader, because he took a pounding, and
Mm.
for all intents and purposes, Vader should be dead based off the way you played.
So, no, another fun game. I appreciate you coming out.
No problem, man.
Thanks for watching.